This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. That being said, hit the like button, subscribe button, all that YouTube algorithm stuff so you get the videos I put them out. See what I'm thinking, see I'm analyzing that data. But like I tell every day, the day they release us is false. They're going to give us a false narrative to market so we can make bad trading decisions. Listen, the courts are getting letters from retail investors, and as I see the letters show up on the docket, I will read some of them as long as they don't get too crazy. But I would like it to get crazy. I would like it to get crazy because I would like the courts to see how the fraud and corruption in the AMC play has affected everyday Americans, everyday retail investors, and not just nationally, but internationally also. So even you international AMC investors, you can write to the courts and let the courts know how you feel. Let the courts know how you were affected by the fraud and corruption in this AMC play. I mean, it is absolutely crazy what these bad actors have been allowed to do over the past 3 years. Well, we know they've been doing it longer, but we've had a focus on it for the last 3 years. But here's a letter from John Hartronet. John Hartronet. He sent it. As you can see behind me, the court received it on April 16th. They filed it, and now it is part of the record. It is part of the lawsuit, and it is public record. So that's another thing too. Once you send your letters to the courts, it will go on a docket. And then what the court is doing, the court is actually making copies of the letter and mailing it to myself and to the other defendants. Like Robinhood's going to get a copy of the letter. Citadel's going to get a copy of the letter. Ken Griffin's going to get a copy of the letter. Finra's going to get a copy of the letter. And the DTCC is going to get a copy of the letter. And I personally think this is great because we have to put a human face on the fraud and corruption that's been going on in the market for the last 3 years. Like I tell you guys all the time, had somebody told me that our stock market was so corrupt and run by these bad actors 3 years ago, I would not have believed you. But Mr. John, he's telling the courts, I've held AMC shares since 2021. He said that Mr. Ken Griffin and Citadel Securities has taken advantage of him. And his exact quote here is this: my situation at present is similar to millions of people across the world who trusted in the CEO of the company, Adam Aaron, with the board of directors, believing that he would not venture into the area of criminality. With Citigroup and Tower Capital and Computershare, Aaron et al., along with Citigroup's Derek Van Zandt, took advantage of the enormous number of oversold shares within AMC and the blatant securities fraud perpetrated allegedly by Citadel to conjure a scheme called Project Popcorn. Listen to me. Listen to me. The more retail investors let the courts know what's going on, the better it is for all of us. Because what we need is for the courts to shut down the trading of AMC and GME in the dark pools so we can get an accurate share count of AMC and GME. And I believe, based on everything I've seen over the past 3 years, that is going to uncover a majority of the fraud in the AMC and GME play, and the bad actors are going to be brought to justice because the courts, the SEC, the FBI, the DOJ will have no other choice but to step in and regulate the market because the evidence we will have uncovered will be overwhelming. Okay? So you guys keep sending the letters in. Keep sending them to the judge. Keep putting a human face on the crimes that these bad actors have been doing to us for the last 36 months. And I believe the more people that send these letters, the closer we will become to justice. And as letters come in, once I get them, I will read parts of them to let everybody know, to keep everybody informed. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think that everybody benefits by the courts putting a human face on the fraud and corruption inside the U.S. stock market, especially the AMC and GME play? Anyway, have a great day. God bless. I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.